Let's back up and talk about the genesis of this protest in Rotterdam. Who was holding the protest and what was it going to be about?
Well, what we've discovered, actually, what the Netherlands discovered and the mayor of Rotterdam late last night, is that it was orchestrated very much by the Consul General of Turkey in the Netherlands at the Rotterdam consulate. He, among others, were by social media calling on Turkish Dutch people to come to the consulate to hold a demonstration as a show of force. And basically, this is an example of election time grandstanding. Let's say polling time grandstanding. Turkey has a big referendum coming up next month that's going to give a lot more power to President Erdogan. The Turks are trying to get Turkish people in the Netherlands and in other European countries campaign and rally to get them to vote for that referendum to give Erdogan more power. The Netherlands, meantime, is about to face a general election in just a couple of days. That's on Wednesday. So Prime Minister Rutte could not possibly allow a huge Turkish campaign to take place in the city of Rotterdam or anywhere else in the Netherlands. So this is basically election time grandstanding from both sides.
And we're seeing the scene right there in Rotterdam as you speak, as this unfolded. This is really incredible. Now, the back and forth between Turkey and the Netherlands, and with the election 2 days away. Go ahead.
It's unprecedented. It's unprecedented that a minister of a foreign country is basically detained and deported from the country, and she's not even allowed to enter what is in effect her own country's territory. The consul, as you know, is the territory of Turkey, even though it's here in the Netherlands. So it is unprecedented, or practically unprecedented internationally, for this sort of thing to happen. Certainly hasn't happened in the Netherlands any time in living memory. So it's just a bizarre situation. But, you know, all of the protests are very much being orchestrated. That's certainly the case.
And where do you see this going from here? How might this simmer down?
I don't think it's going to simmer down anytime soon. Erdogan, the Turkish leader's whole point is to show his people, the Turkish people, that he has power enough to influence affairs even all the way over there in Europe. And he is making use of this for his referendum campaign, showing that Europe is against Turkey. Turkey, he would like to position it as a democratic country, even though we know that there are very big problems with Turkish democracy, with the sweep and arrests of lots of people in academia, journalists. Freedom of the press is on the way down in Turkey. So clearly Erdogan is making full use of this to position Europe as an enemy of Turkey, to try to gain as much possible support for his referendum, for more presidential, for more political power.